You have been called to undergo initiation. Challenges that you are working through are purposeful, divine catalysts for your healing and transformation. This message I actually recorded yesterday, and basically I ended up deleting the video. I then came today to do another reading, and guess what? I pulled exactly the same card, and it was as if Spirit was saying, this is supposed to come out, this is needed, okay? Because yesterday I was sneezing my head off. But anyway, this message is so important that, like I say, out of all the cards in the deck, this is the one that has just come out first up. It's just no coincidence. Everything happens for a reason. So grab yourself a cup of tea, sit back and relax, and I'm going to share this with you. So you have been called to undergo initiation. Challenges that you are working through are purposeful, divine catalysts for your healing and transformation. This is the means to your awakening and will support your soul empowerment and life purpose. That may be as a creative, as a healer, a guide, a medicine woman upon this planet, or in some other way that your heart recognizes as true, authentic, and meaningful for you. This transformational journey into power will include twists and turns, and you will move through the depths of your darkness and the ecstasy of your light as you shed resistance, realize wisdom, and embrace life with a fearless heart. In the shamanic traditions of West Africa, charcoal can represent human chaos. In numerous shamanic and religious traditions, black is the symbol of the divine feminine, the deep spaciousness of the womb. How funny, I'd never choose this sphere. I just don't, because it's black, and today I chose that sphere. Normally I have something more colourful like this. You can't make it up, can you? The deep spaciousness of the womb that holds the capacity to give birth to our complete potential. Black also symbolizes the psychological shadow, the unknown realms that which we fear, as well as the spiritual power to overcome fear and transform anger into conscious, creative, intelligent expression. Charcoal as a substance is lightweight. It is generated by burning organic materials, such as wood or animal remains, which reduces volatile elements. What is left has been widely used for humanity for the creation of art to purify and dehumidify air, to nullify toxins ingested, and to regenerate depleted soil. It's also utilized as a burning block for resins and incense for purification and blessing. It is a symbol of sacred transformation. That word again. Unregulated production has resulted in environmental challenges, deforestation, and excessive stress on ecosystems. There is a division between chaos created by humanity as part of life in service to our growth, and chaos which requires spiritual intervention to avoid dishonoring life and disturbing the soul. We must decide where the chaos in our lives sits on this sliding scale. Are we working with chaos as a natural state of life's intelligence, a prelude to create rebirth of ourselves and our lives? Or is it the scale tipping towards the unproductive and destructive? With chaos being little more than distraction, the higher purpose to be found only through setting a firm boundary and saying no. No is a complete sentence. If it is the latter, then reflect upon where and how a wise boundary can be used so that you can work with what is happening as a method for spiritual awakening. Setting the boundaries necessary to differentiate between divine disruption and unproductive and chaotic. Okay. Chaotic disturbance is part of your initiation, and that is what you are going through right now, okay? If you've not connected the dots yet, which you probably have because you're an emotionally wise, intelligent soul, that's why you're listening to this video. But yeah, this is deeply connected to exactly what you're going through now. So this is not like, oh, what's happening? This is madness. You know, it has no relevance to my life. Why is it? No, it's happening for you. And it is part of your initiation. If you haven't listened to yesterday's video, I'd highly recommend listening to that because that is connected to this reading and it deeply resonates. Okay. The call into the realm of charcoal is the call into the realm of chaos, crisis, and confusion. A call to grapple with challenges and rise from them with more wisdom, clarity, and healing. Charcoal signifies that the call to embrace the challenge is the call to consecrate it, to render it sacred and filled with meaning for the soul. To find purpose in the struggle is one way that we surrender to the path without losing our sense of spiritual empowerment. To find purpose in the struggle. And there is purpose in your struggle. Know that. Do not second guess that for 1 minute. It is not happening by chance, it's happening by purpose. We recognize the struggles as the mysteries that are part of how we become awakened into the fullness of our humanity. Disempowerment is not necessitated by life circumstances. It arises and is conquered in the mind. Outer resolution follows inner reorganization. It's a lot, isn't it? But it's all happening for a reason. Know that what is brought to your door is a delivery of opportunity. All gifts and challenges are a vote of confidence from the universe. A recognition of your spiritual capacity for soul alchemy, transforming the lead of suffering into the gold of personal healing and spiritual growth. I'm going to say that again because that is really important. I've highlighted this part. All challenges are a vote of confidence from the universe, a recognition of your spiritual capacity, okay, for what you can hold, for what you can deal with, for what you are ready for your soul alchemy, transforming the lead of suffering into gold, the gold of personal healing and spiritual growth. In spiritual wisdoms of any authentic tradition, there is an understanding that the path always trumps the ego. No matter how much we may want things to be a certain way, they simply must be as they are, moving in alignment with the greater guiding intelligence of the tremendous ecosystem of life. I just had Jim Carrey flash in front of my eyes then, his face. I don't know why, but there you go. Because he's very much into his spiritual journey. No matter how much we want things to be one way, they must be as they are, moving in alignment with the greater guiding intelligence of the tremendous ecosystem of life. The human task is to learn to grow, adapt, evolve, and triumph even so. When something is not in alignment with the path, it will have to be cleared from your life. I'm going to repeat that. When something is not in alignment with the path, i.e. your path, it will have to be cleared from your life. It does not matter how much love there is, how much hope, how much you have invested. It needs to be released. And although you may not see how, you will benefit from this and be freed through it, right? This teaching also means that when someone is destined to enter your life, it must happen. Often the former happens so that the latter grace has room to manifest. This can be humbling, disconcerting, even frightening at times, but it also can reinforce your sense of trust and awe in the face of greater purpose unfolding. Life is a great initiator. The life path is the soul's vehicle of initiation. The purpose of the life path is to facilitate the health, joy, and aliveness of your soul, your authentic being. Nothing else is as important. All beings benefit from the fulfillment of this purpose. Trust in what is happening. Work with it, work through it rather than against it. Detach from the outcome, but let there be joy and hope in your heart for the beauty of what must and shall be. There you go. That's all I have for you folks. That was long, that was deep, that was a long, deep message, but that was perfectly timed for those who were ready to hear it, and that's all that matters. Spirit was determined to get that out today, and whoever received it, good luck on your path, okay? You are on the right one, and all this chaos and madness is just a sign that you're getting there, okay? It's not a race. It's not a race, but it's all working out. Yep. No worries. Have no worries. Have no fear. It is all working out for you, my dear. Have a beautiful day, and please subscribe, comment, like, share, do all the things. That's going to help the right people to find it. And if you would like to book your personal reading, there is a link somewhere in the description. Take care. Bye bye.